The body is one of the most important tools for psychic development, and a lot of people don't realize this. With psychic development, generally, we're taught that it's clairvoyance, clairaudience, everything outside of the body, like we're accessing information in the universe, the void, the consciousness, whatever you want to call it. And we forget about how much information we're actually picking up through our body, inside our body. Your body is actually a very powerful antenna that's constantly assessing the situation, getting information and bringing it back and signaling you through the body. Now, this fits into the other video that I made about acknowledging and clearing your emotions. When you acknowledge and clear your own emotions before going into a session, it means that those emotions aren't going to filter through your intuition, allowing your body to be a very clear channel. So when I'm in session with someone and I'm reading them, not only am I getting visuals, sounds, and external information, I'm also feeling into the subtleties of my body, and I will pick up so much information from just having a part of my mind in my body, assessing and feeling and curating the information as it comes through. Now, the amazing thing about the body is we all have one. So that means the sensations and feelings that we have through the body are the same. So an example of this is fear. We all feel fear the same way. Generally, it starts in the solar plexus, comes up through the chest, and then expands through the rest of the body, depending on the level of fear that you're feeling. And obviously, there's different types of fear. There's flight, where you want to leave a situation. There's being in freeze, where you freeze and feel like you can't move, like a deer stuck in the headlights. But all these sensations are felt the same way. This is why it's easy to identify and connect emotionally with others. Now, I mean, it's not easy to do that, but when you start understanding how you feel and someone says, I feel sad, you immediately know what it's like to feel sad. So when you clear the emotions in the body and the body becomes an open channel, when you're sitting in session or you're reading a situation, listen to the information and the feelings and the sensations that are coming through the body. They're coming through the body to give you a deeper understanding of whatever it is that you're tuning into. Because if you marry the picture with the signal of the body, the information is going to be rich, deep, and way more accurate. Ways that you can come into the body are pretty simple, but not easy. A lot of us, because we rely heavily on coping mechanisms such as disassociation, where we come out of the body, distraction, where we're using things around us to stop us from feeling, it's kind of difficult to sometimes get into the body because that is where our emotional experience is stored. Well, this has been my experience anyway. So the more we come into our body, we're listening to our body, we're feeling into the experience of our body, sometimes it can bring up emotions that we've been ignoring and not wanting to take ownership of. So coming into the body needs to be a slow, gentle process. It can look like doing somatic therapies, working with a therapist, doing process work on the body, doing stuff like yoga or any type of physical movement that allows you to create a relationship with your body. It can also be as simple as self-care. And although this sounds easy, a lot of people have a lot of blockages around caring for their own needs. So I would get very curious about what is your relationship with your body and how often are you listening to the signals and the information that it's trying to share with you. Get curious.